This is a check for $385,000 I received by investing in real estate.
And I'm gonna go over exactly how I made it through real estate investing. And if you stick until the end of this video, I'm gonna go over the 3 most common mistakes newbie real estate investors make when buying a deal. Hi, I'm Ryan, a pharmacist turned real estate investor who teaches others how to build wealth through real estate investing. When I was a kid, I saw my grandpa buy several properties in the San Francisco Bay Area, and by renting them out, he was able to retire at an early age. And not only that, he was able to help fund my college tuition and my brother's as well. He eventually sold one of his properties for $3.4 million. That was more money than my parents made combined in their lifetime. So when I graduated as a 23-year-old pharmacist, I wanted to get started as soon as possible so that I could allow time to build my wealth. I bought a $262,000 house in California and I rented it out to college students. That's when I made mistake number 1, buying a property without doing proper due diligence. Shortly after I bought my first property, my sewage line broke. The sewage poured from the kitchen sink all over the kitchen floor and backed up from my shower drains to my bathrooms. It was a mess and it smelled like shit. Literally. Replacing that line cost me $9,000 out of pocket. If I had known more about real estate investing, I would have done a sewage lateral line inspection so that I could take that report, show it to the seller, and ask the seller to pay for those repairs. However, despite this setback, I was still gung-ho about real estate because I saw my grandpa's success and I knew if I just pushed through that and continued onward, I would also achieve that success. This leads to mistake number 2, trying to do everything on my own. I remember taking tenant calls and maintenance calls during my pharmacy break hours. Eventually, I felt overwhelmed, and I didn't realize that I had to outsource tasks such as house maintenance, accounting, and legal advice. In fact, to scale your real estate portfolio, it's more important to create a team and identify top talent that you can hire instead of buying for just good cash flow. Finally, after all the overwhelm, I was able to bring in tenants and keep the house in a good condition. This leads me to mistake number 3, not vetting tenants properly. Renting out a property without properly vetting your tenants can lead to property damage, time-consuming phone calls, and even legal issues. The first tenant that I brought in was actually originally my friend, but I knew he liked to drink and party a lot. Despite this, I still brought him in. So I get this call one day. Hey Ryan, one of the tenants living here just threw a wild party and invited over 80 guys. You can imagine my face. What the heck? In the end, the tenant actually ended up getting in trouble with the police because he was smoking marijuana when it was still not legal in California. So I ended up getting a police call saying I needed to manage my tenants better, and if I don't, they could launch an investigation and call the city inspectors on me. After all that I went through, I was finally able to rent out to high quality college students and have no more tenant or house issues. In April of 2023, I was able to pay off my mortgage by reinvesting my cash flow. The house was now worth $437,500. It went up $175,500 over 7 years, and I was able to sell it. After taxes and agent fees, I was able to put $385,227 of cash into my pocket. So my first real estate investment had a happy ending because I held onto the property long enough, and I persisted through all the struggles and problems that came up. I truly believe if you keep at something long enough, you will achieve success. The problem is most people quit too early. If you're gung-ho about real estate investing like me, go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know where you're at in your journey. And if you found that this video was helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel so that it reaches others looking to build their wealth. Thank you and see you on the next video.